What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video. I've been up for a while. And I was really thinking just now, I was like, are the Eagles really in a rebuilding stage at this moment? To me, I thought we were going to be at a rebuilding stage when this offseason came because we were stuck with a lot of pieces that we didn't know if Doug Peterson was going to keep everybody. He was going to work with what he had. I mean, I know new coaches that come into new teams have to see what they have and what they're going to work with. But honestly, I totally, I think, I think we're just from what Howie Roseman did in the offseason. I mean, I know this video should have been a while ago, but I'm just thinking you think of a team like the Bears that have 20 something people that are fresh draft picks that are literally starting, and you have Cleveland Browns team that they have a fucking mess. Plus, with Josh Gordon going into rehab now Josh Gordon is going to be let go now. So, depending on how he is next year, and depending if he could be trusted to be on a roster, and, he's going to rehab for fucking smoking weed. So, it's not like he's going to rehab because he's a meth addict or a cokehead. But when you really think about the Eagles, got rid of all those contracts, got rid of Kiko Alonso and Byron Maxwell to Miami Dolphins for the 8th pick, traded our 13th. Got rid of their contracts. Look at Byron Maxwell now. He's benched. Kiko Alonso can't make an open field fucking tackle. Byron Maxwell's just getting fucking burned. Sam Bradford. None of us expecting to get rid of him 8 days before the fucking season started. And we're kind of worried it was exciting, but it was a worried excitement. It was yeah, good. We get the rookie in there, throw him in the fucking heat, which I thought we should have did from the fucking beginning anyway. But really look at it, the offensive line needs to shore up a little bit more. I think we need to find another piece to the offensive line. Jason Peters is on the downfall. I mean, he's doing good, but, don't know how long he's going to last, which we can make some adjustments. We have some rookies that are coming up, Samalo, guard, shit like that. The corners, do I think McKelvin's great? No, he's a veteran, but I'd rather have him on the field than Jalen Mills right now. That's definitely something that we need to keep, depending on how he does this year. The running back wise, Ryan Matthews, I don't know because he just can't stay healthy, and he's still not healthy. But thank God we have running backs that could take his spot. Kenyon Barner just does amazing in the preseason all the time, and did well against the Steelers and had a really good game. Wendell Smallwood, a guy we didn't even see in preseason, he's the quickness and shooting through the fucking hole when he sees a lane. I really liked what I see. He reminds me of like a Darren Sproles, but a lot bigger. Pretty elusive, makes those 1-2 cuts. He's not I don't really call him a one cut. I mean, I can call him a one cut back coming from the backfield, but when he gets to open field, he'll spin, he'll do. I mean, I was just watching him try to break tackles, and it was great. Wendell Smallwood is probably going to be on the come up for this team. Not the biggest guy around, but he could find many holes. But having Ryan Matthews is just the guy. If he's healthy 100%, he could rush for 1,000 yards if he wanted to. Is he elusive? Yeah, he's elusive in a certain way where he could change direction pretty quick, but with his physical body size, he can knock the fuck out of people. But do I think we're going to keep him after this year? Probably not. I don't know. I mean, it's really close. So I think we signed him to a 3-year deal, I think. So technically this would be his second year, so they can get rid of him this year or get rid of him after one more year. Wide receiver wise, I know we have to go after a fucking free agent. At least. And depending where we are in the draft, I don't know what we're going to do. Because we need a corner. We need some type of fucking shutdown corner. The only reason why our corners can do well this year is because we have the best safety tandem in the league with Malcolm Jenkins, Rodney McLeod, And the linebackers, I mean, I'm liking Nigel Bradham. Holy fuck, that guy is so elusive, and he's very athletic linebacker, and he can cover tight ends, and oh my god, Nigel Bradham's, that motherfucker isn't going anywhere. Michael Kendricks, he's gonna be on the outs, bro. He's gonna be on the outs. Michael Kendricks can't stay healthy. He's got hammies. He's like D'Amico Ryans. I think we got rid of D'Amico Ryans. He was on the decline. He kept getting fucking hurt. 2014 had torn Achilles within the first quarter of the season, out for the season. Then some games, he has a hammy injury, and then he stays out, and he can't stay healthy. Michael Kendricks, I think he's gonna have to go. I don't think he's gonna be able to stay. But Jordan Hicks is great. And that's really it. Ron Brooks is doing very well. Ron Brooks, our corner. This guy hasn't started a game. He came out of college, barely had any film, played special teams for the Buffalo Bills, and really didn't have a part in anything but special teams. But really had the chance when Jim Schwartz signed him. I really liked him. Good tackler. And he could play good corner. He could be a nice average, probably a little bit above average, really good corner for us. I'd rather have him on the inside slot. The safeties I'm not worried about. Ronnie McLeod and fucking, oh my god, Ronnie McLeod in open space. He covers a lot of field with his legs. And I have no problem with him. Malcolm Jenkins is just fucking everywhere, which we all know what Malcolm Jenkins can fucking do. So I don't think we're on the rebuilding stage. I think we just need a few pieces. And you know what? The whole Chase Daniel signing, you know what? It's a good signing because you know what? Chase Daniel is like the fucking mentor, and he's like the teacher. And he's definitely the backbone. Not just him, but the coaching staff, John DeFilippo, Frank Reich, and fucking Doug Peterson, that were all quarterbacks, backup quarterbacks, starting quarterbacks, played with the best QBs. I mean, ridiculous. It's a really good staff, but Chase Daniel is a big help, So what? He'll make his $7 million, to be a backup and whatnot. So we're a few pieces away, but we're working. They have to work together on that field, because if one side is doing well and one side's is not doing well, if offense is doing great, defense is not doing well. I mean, they have to put it can't be a one-sided game for us. They have to. That's why I said going to the Steelers game. I said with the Steelers game, they have to play at a high fucking tempo and not let anything slip through their fingers. They have to play 100%, and they have to do that, because last year, fuck that 3-4 defense, fuck that fast-paced, high-tempo fucking offense. Okay, we got rid of a lot of fucking good players, and we paid the fucking price for it, because apparently scheme was over talent, which is fucking bullshit. But I definitely don't think we're at a rebuilding stage. I think we're a few pieces away. We need that 1, 2, 3. We need those two. Jordan Matthews, he's going to be a number 2 receiver. Jordan Matthews is just a number 2 receiver. He's not going to be a number 1 receiver. Right now he is. But technically, he's really a number 2 receiver. If you really put him next to somebody, DGB, Doyle Green Beckham, he's going to be a fucking beast for this team. And I'm glad we fucking stole him away from Tennessee. DGB is a fucking beast. We literally just stole the 40th pick of the draft from 2 years ago. A guy that played the last 5 games with Tennessee, had 550 yards, 32 receptions. I mean, fucking come on now. I mean, we're not. But I like that we're not just throwing it to one person, we're throwing it to everybody. Nelson Aguilar fucking stepped the fuck up. Josh Huff, they didn't really use Josh Huff too much. It depends on the game and the opponent. The mismatches that we're going to have. Darren Sproles is always a beast, but Josh Huff, he's going to have his good games. He had a few good runs up the field for a few. Like he had a screen for a first down, like a wide receiver screen for a first down, and he had a little spin move, went upfield, got another first down. Did all right. But Nelson Aguilar fucking stepped the hell up, especially when he caught that touchdown pass, Cleveland Browns. But Nelson Aguilar stepping the fuck up, so I'm happy with it. But I think we're in a good spot right now. Plus, we got our first pick back for getting rid of Bradford, so that's great. So I was up in the middle of the night, about to go to sleep, and I was kind of just thinking about all that, and I was like, are we really rebuilding? Because it's really not looking like we're rebuilding. We just need a few pieces to add to this, and we'll be fine. But a free agent wide receiver is most important, plus a corner and a fucking corner, definitely. But I'll check you guys later. Going to sleep. Peace out. Bleeding green. Let's go, guys. Have a good night, everybody.